everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So in today's reading, we'll be looking into something that's happening for you guys within the next 7 days. So let's begin with your tarot cards and let's see what is the event, the energy for you in these next 7 days and what's happening, what's going to happen. Spirit, can you please give us the guidance for this collective that felt drawn to this reading today? What is happening in 7 days for them? What is something that's going to happen for this collective? Okay, so we have here the Six of Swords. This card has been coming up so much in my readings. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. The Magician. Okay, I see. What's going to happen in the next 7 days is some kind of new career opportunity. I'm also seeing here the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and I feel like this is going to be an opportunity in your career that you have been manifesting to pursue a different direction. Okay, I feel like this can be something such as like a change of jobs, a change of direction in your career, maybe even possibly relocation for your career. Like I'm seeing these kinds of things. But in some form, I feel like a new career opportunity is going to arise for you in these next 7 days. This is like energy of transition. Like this is allowing you to change something in your career. Change something for the better though, might I add. Like more specifically, I feel like for a lot of you, this could be kind of alignment towards your career. Like this is how I see it happening. Like you receiving an opportunity that puts you into more alignment with your career. Nevertheless, it's something new, and I feel like it's something that you have been manifesting. So the Magician is things coming to fruition, right? And I feel like this is something new. This is something new that you're starting with, number one. This is something new that you're starting to create. It feels like you're beginning something new when it comes to your career. With the journal here, this is something you have been scripting maybe in your notebook, doing affirmations for. But I feel like there is something new here. So let's see the other cards that are going to come through for you. What is happening for you guys in these next 7 days? I don't know where to place this card. I feel like it looks so awkward here. Maybe we'll do it like this. Okay, what is happening in the next 7 days? For this collective, Spirit, what's happening in the next 7 days? Full Moon and Sagittarius, embrace your vision for the future and expand your horizons. Freedom, vision, and expansion. Oh my god, this is beautiful. So Sagittarius is, maybe you're a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius is known to be quite an adventurous sign, and again it's very like relevant to new opportunities. So I feel like in these next 7 days you're embracing more of your vision for the future and you're expanding more upon that. So you're definitely having this energy of moving forward, and I feel like there has been like a career opportunity that maybe you've had the vision of for a while, you have been wanting to pursue for a while. This is something like when it comes to growth, when it comes to expansion, this is where you're headed. There's a lot of freedom for you also with these next 7 days. Like I definitely sense this energy of something setting you free. There being an opportunity arising that gives you freedom, gives you this moment of like, okay, it's time to act, it's time to take action, it's time to move forward with your career. And I see you exploring something new. I see you starting to do something new. There is something relevant to you beginning something new in the next 7 days that would impact your career. It would transform your career for the better. What else is your guidance? What is happening for you in these next 7 days? Spiritual insight. Seek deeper spiritual insight. They will illuminate your path forward. Clarity about your path. You know what? I feel like a lot of you in the next 7 days, you're gaining clarity about how to move forward with your career. Like you're really starting to get clarity, a sign, an opportunity. You will either get like a sign or like an opportunity that is like, this is where we're going, right? This is where we're headed. You're going to gain a lot of clarity on how to move forward when it comes to changing the direction of your career or improving maybe the direction of your career as well. New beginnings. Yes. Okay. A fresh start is on the horizon. Embrace opportunities that come your way. Definitely there is an opportunity coming in here that you're manifesting. And this is going to be your sign. This is going to be like your clarity. Look at the 1 and the 1 again. So 1111 could be a big sign for you as well. It could be a number that might be following you this week. But Spirit is saying there's going to be a fresh start. There's, again, going to be a new opportunity coming your way. Embrace this new opportunity. Embrace also, like, the need for change. You know, a lot of times with the Sagittarius energy, like, I feel like they are somebody who really changes their mind often. Or, and it's not because they don't know what they want. It's just, like, I feel like they move on from things quickly. I feel like the Sagittarius energy is, like, they're known to be quite, like, non-committal as well, you know. So I feel like maybe you have this energy of you constantly are going to change things in your life. Like, I feel like you're a person who kind of gets bored of the routine quite often, and you constantly need change. It's not a bad thing at all. I feel like it's quite healthy. It's change, you know. It's a sign of growth, a sign of expansion. And I feel like you're somebody who wants to grow all the time. You always want to expand. You always want to grow. You always want to evolve. And really embrace that. Okay, let's see what else is happening. What is your message for these next 7 days, Spirit? What is happening for this collective? What can you expect to happen these next 7 days? Oh my god, this yellow feather is, like, really sticking out to me. So I'm seeing if it's going to come out. But I feel like it might be a message for some of you. Okay, I guess not. But that's the card about, like, stepping forward and singing your song, which, like, I know that I have memorized that card because it oftentimes comes up in my readings, but I'm just gonna say it because maybe it's a sign for some of you that maybe you want to sing, maybe that's, like, the new direction of your career. So I just feel like I needed to say that. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You're ready to embrace change. Oh my god. Release what you have been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Very beautiful. You know, I feel like a lot of you are just ready to explore something new in your life. Like, you're just really ready to maybe explore a different path, a different direction. You're ready to release the old patterns, the old energy that you have been carrying. And a lot of you are just ready for change. You're ready for new beginnings, especially in the area of your career, I feel. And it feels to me like you're seeking something new. You're seeking something new that's going to feel more exciting for you and maybe potentially allow you to relocate somewhere else or just move on from where you're currently. And this is like you're finally giving yourself the permission also to pursue this path. Because the Magician is also like saying like it has always been available to you, but I feel like now you're kind of in a place where the voice inside of you is starting to be like, okay, like, yeah, I feel like it's not even like urgent, but it's just like natural. It feels like, okay, I feel like we're ready for something else. Like we're ready for something new, for a new beginning. What is happening for you in the next 7 days? We have hope. Okay. And art. Oh, do we have artists here? I feel like we do. I feel like a lot of you are maybe you're ready to pursue maybe a career of being an artist. And I feel like Spirit wants you to not lose hope in your art. This is so beautiful. Because like, if you have been thinking about like starting some kind of creative project, I definitely feel like you're doing that in the next 7 days. And Spirit is saying this has so much potential. Like your art has so much potential. What you want to create has so much potential. Believe in it, right? Have hope in it. Have faith in it. You're really going to be able to make something special here. And it's interesting how on this card it's portrayed like, I think this is like a Japanese style of pottery. And I really don't know anything about pottery. So I hope I'm not just saying lies here, but I feel like there's like this form of like Japanese art that it's like taking broken pottery and making it into something new. I maybe if some of you know in the comments you can explain it better, but to me that's really symbolic of you working with what you have, Like, I feel like this is something that you're going to begin, is going to be working with what you have. I don't see a lot of resources here. I don't see like any crazy equipment or anything like this huge ordeal. It feels like you're really just doing something with what's currently available to you, and that is the magic of it, right? That is the beauty of it. It's like I feel like you're going to be able to pull together something so beautifully, just either by yourself or what is currently available to you. And this is really going to be like, you know what? Also, what's coming through, it's like you are the creator of your opportunities. Some of you might even create your own opportunity here. Like, this opportunity might not come in as like this person saying like, oh, you got hired. You know, for some of you, yes, maybe. But I feel like for a lot of you, especially if you're artists, remember that your art is your opportunity. So a lot of you could be actually creating your own opportunity in these next 7 days for a new beginning in your career. That kind of feels like it's aligning you more towards a artistic career path. Okay, what else? Do you have any other messages for this collective, Spirit? I feel like Spirit was quite clear. We have rest. Okay, so some of you might need to also rest in these next 7 days. Don't neglect your rest, your sleep. And we have gratitude. I feel like your guidance for this week is to also like take things easy. You know, it's not like you need to go now into this and completely lose yourself. I feel just appreciate life this week. Try to embrace this energy of peace, rest properly, sleep enough, and work on your art. Focus on your art. Have hope that you can make something beautiful out of this current present moment. I feel like you're in the process of really creating something magical that will completely change your life. Remember, you're the magician, which the magician is representing of this energy of like taking something that is like, you know, nothing and turning it into something special. So the way like this, to give you an example, it's like you can take a piece of paper, it's just a piece of paper, but you can turn it into an origami and turn it into something special, right? So this is the kind of energy that I'm seeing, and a lot of times we miss opportunities in our life because we forget the simplicity of them. And I really like Japanese culture because it really it puts emphasis on this kind of matter, right? Of like taking broken things, putting them back together, or like taking simple things and turning them into something special. And a lot of you might resonate with this energy of, especially at times when you're maybe starting on your own and you don't have a lot to work with. Remember, get creative. Get creative, because this is like when you can truly like practice your creativity in these moments when you're being encouraged to work with the things that are currently available to you. So something else that's coming through is like, when we say opportunities are going to come through for you, they don't always mean somebody showing up on the street and giving you an opportunity. Or although that could very well happen for a group of you, and it's a possibility. But sometimes the opportunity is literally you creating that song, maybe you creating that painting, you creating that art, right? That can be your opportunity. So do not like ignore that possibility for you. And I really feel like in these next 7 days, you have the opportunity for something new to begin in your career. This is something that's going to happen. For a lot of you, this could be through starting a new project, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. And maybe let's get one last card to end your reading. I'm feeling drawn to this deck here. So Spirit, do you have any last messages for this collective? Anything last important that they need to know? Positive change. Okay. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yes, it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Oh my God, are you guys a new trendsetter or not? I definitely feel that in your energy. Like you're a trendsetter. You're somebody who is going to start trends. You're somebody who is going to be different, and through being different, you create evolution. You know, through being different, you begin new trends. There is only one of you. That's who you are, right? So embrace that. I feel like your art is very unique. And you are being encouraged to be different. You're being encouraged to express yourself, to put yourself out there. Because I feel like this collective you're a genius. Although maybe some people don't see it now, but I feel like you are a genius that's still hidden. And you have so much potential to create literally magical things out of nothing. Again, some people might see that as a broken cup and be like, well, that's trash. But you can be that person and be like, no, that is art right there. Let me fix that. Let me make something out of that. I feel like you have that alchemist energy, you know? So that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.